Blessings and abundant grace to you and yours this fabulous Friday. Little nippy out here this morning, but I like it a little bit nippy. Got a sweater on, and if I needed to put on two, I can do that as well. But yesterday, we started a little series. I told you we were going to talk about the three little pigs, and I'm going to make up the story as I go. Well, the oldest little pig, he went off to university. We talked about him yesterday, and he built himself a marvelous life. Great big mansion and wealth untold. But he didn't know something, and that something cost him his life. When the big bad wolf showed up at his door, he didn't let the big bad wolf huff and puff and blow his house in. He opened the door, and then the wolf ate him. Well, second little pig, he was not all that interested in university. He was a common pig, kind of an average pig. And he went to carpentry school and electrical school and plumbing school, and he built his own home, and he built a very modest, wonderful life for himself. He loved to go fishing, and he loved to go hunting, and he loved the outdoors, and his house reflected his lifestyle. I mean, there were moose horns on the wall and elk horns on the wall, and there was fish that had been stuffed, and there was all kinds of things to reflect his wonderful lifestyle. But one day, the big bad wolf made his way to his front door, and he knocked on it like a gentleman. And the little piggy looked out through the window, and he saw the wolf. And he said, "I'm not going to let you in." Well, the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." But the little piggy didn't know something about the wolf. And so it scared him because it was a wolf. And after all, it was his home that was at stake. His lifestyle was at stake. And so, rather than let the wolf huff and puff, he opened the door and let the big bad wolf in. And that was his end. Because you see, the wolf ate him as well, because he didn't know something, and that thing that he didn't know cost him his life. We'll talk about the third little pig tomorrow, and maybe we'll even reveal what the little piggies didn't know that cost them their lives. God bless you, and I hope today's an absolutely marvelous Friday.